The other day, I came across some of these mega project plans, and I just couldn't believe it. One of them is the city stretching hundreds of kilometers in a straight line across the desert, and people are supposed to live there. So I had to stop and think, who even comes up with this stuff? Oh, by the way, guys, hi, this is Samuel. Now let's go and watch the video. Number 1, Sky Monster. The first thing I saw made me think, how is this even a real thing? It's called the Ryugyeon Hotel in Pyongyang. This pyramid-shaped skyscraper has been under construction for decades, and when I saw it, it just towers over the city like some abandoned monument. I try to imagine walking inside it, floor after floor, elevators that may or may not work. It's insane. So they actually started building it back in 1987 during the Cold War, when North Korea wanted to outdo the tallest hotels in the world. The plan? Over 100 floors, more than 3,000 rooms, revolving restaurants at the top, a literal city inside a building. The country's economy collapsed, construction stalled, and for years it was just an empty concrete shell, called the world's tallest unfinished building. Even today, it's still not fully complete. I mean, imagine being the architect and thinking to yourself, yeah, let's build the tallest hotel in the world, and take 40 years to finish. Bold move, man. Number 2, abandoned shuttles. So I stumbled on something that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie, the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. This is where Yuri Gagarin blasted off in 1961, the world's first space launch site. But what really stopped me is what's inside their hangars today. 2 old Boeing orbiters, the Soviet space shuttle design that mirrored the US space shuttle. One of them actually flew into orbit in 1988 before the entire program was cancelled a few years later. Now, those massive winged ships sit abandoned, corroding in the dust. Urban explorers have sneaked in and filmed them. The footage looks like you're walking into a future lost to time. These orbiters are relics of an alternate history, sitting in a hangar, quiet, forgotten in the middle of nowhere. And guys, honestly, with all that being said, I just keep on wondering the amount of things in this world that happen that we don't even know about yet, because I'm just talking about 2 very specific things, and imagine the gazillion things that there's out there. If you stick around long enough, we're gonna find out one by one. So let's go to the next one. Number 3, Desert City. Finally, I came across a project that just stopped me in my tracks. It's called The Line in Saudi Arabia. Imagine a city stretching over 170 kilometers in a straight line through the desert. Not winding streets, not scattered buildings, a single continuous strip. The plan is for millions of people to live there, in mirrored skyscrapers that reflect the desert and sky. The designers want the entire city to have 0 cars, completely walkable, with everything from schools to hospitals inside the narrow band. When I saw the scale, I had to sit down. It's one thing to hear about a futuristic city, and it's another to realize it's supposed to be this huge, this straight, and this ambitious. And somehow, people are seriously trying to build it. At the same time though, looking closer, the project hits some serious reality checks. The neon development behind it is expected to cost hundreds of billions of dollars. Only a tiny portion of the city has been started, and initial projections for completions have been delayed by years. Some estimates even suggest it could take decades, maybe up to a century to finish. The scale, the cost, the logistics, it all feels almost impossible. But despite the hurdles, Vision keeps pushing forward. A bold, enormous experiment in what humans can imagine and attempt to build. Now, how about you? What do you think? Do you think that there's a realistic future to those projects? Or is it just money wasted? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to find out more, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!